Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Fine, I hope. I'm coming on a little bit earlier. What time is it? It's 8:22, y'all. I finally got in and settled. I did this video. I started this video a couple of minutes ago, and I had my windows open for just a little bit because I was polishing. Well, I was taking my polish off, then I stopped because um anyway, so I had a net fly in. Um, because I guess the people was next door were mowing their lawn. And when I was looking at the thing, the camera to test it, I saw a little bug fly, walking across my page. I was like, no, you're not. It was just a little bitty net. It was the funniest thing because I was looking at the camera on the screen trying to test it. And the thing was about it's in a Camelia's book, and she's got a whole bunch of bugs on that page. And that bug started moving. Now y'all know I eat edibles, okay? So I really don't find humor in it because it kind of freaked me out for a minute, but then I realized it was a net. So anyway, I got rid of him. I didn't mess my book up by squashing him in there. So I had gotten the Colorist Special Effects Book 5. I want to get the rest of them. I sure do. I did one of these pages. Yeah, okay. I did the hair. Hold on, let me move this banner here. I did the hair on the little genie here. I did the hair so fast, I didn't even know I had done the hair. I was like, oh, okay, that was all. Now, the only thing I didn't do was add the white stuff. Hold on, let's see. With my white paint pen. Okay, where's my white paint pen? Which would be, for me, would be my jelly roll. I don't have good luck with those paint pen thingies. Oh, but I do have the, you said little dots. I do have, okay, my, Sharpie in white. And this I do have better luck with than the Posca. I don't know why I don't think Posca's like me. I think Posca is not going to let me be great. But I see other people use it and it's awesome. So, and then these, I need to replace these. These are this Uniballs. Hold on. Is my jelly rolls in here? Here they are. I actually have 3 sizes of jelly roll. I don't know where that one size is. Let me take that out. So let's see. So I did not put okay, this step number 22. I added dots to this cute genie for a more magical finish. So she added dots. Let's see, where's the fatter one? Let's just use this. Let's see. Yeah, I was wondering why it didn't really look like. Okay, so she just added dots along some of the purple streaks. Like, uh, I know if this was a Posca, it'd be better. Let me try this ink pen thingy. This Sharpie. I don't think I'm just good with putting dots. I was gonna say Didi, y'all. Didi makes it look so easy. I'm just trying to put them. Oh, I'm not okay. The only thing I did was her hair. I was getting ready to put a white dot on her eyeballs, but I hadn't gotten to that part yet. I guess they don't have to all be the same size. Okay, so that's making it pop a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see. Okay, I'm now I need to stop. So, hey, blue skies, how you doing? Uh-oh, is this bright enough? Are you gonna come up and color with me one day? I know we're still doing the meetup or whatever, but are you gonna come up one day? I should have done her eyebrows while I already got the technique for her pencil. I mean, for her for some reason they look flat. Anyway, we're just gonna go with that. So this is the page that I did the follow, not the color along with. So I'll practice it. She said yes, one day soon. Okay. So all I did was the hair. I kind of did it my way, but I did use the same Prismacolors. So this is a book right here that helps you do special effects and stuff and to draw and color certain things. So I do like this one. This one is Helen Elliston. She's got 5 books. This is the latest one, and this is the only one that I have. The next one that, well, after I finish up, so now I've got to do her, and then in the follow up, she's going to do her. She's going to show us how to do her clothes, and then her skin, and all that, and then the smoke that's behind her. So I'll just keep this like as a little series. All of the colors that she uses in this whole book is Prismacolors, and there are charts to convert Prismacolors to a lot of other different pencils available. I don't know of any right now, but a lot of people do have them. And then after I finish that one, then I'm going to do the banana. I'm going to do the banana one. She's got steps on how to do a banana to make it look from here, grayscale, to make it look like almost like a photograph. See, that's the kind of stuff I want to know how to do. I want to know how to get better. And then I'm going to do this lady here. She's a grayscale lady. So yeah, I like this book. So I already showed it before. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually coloring with coloring in my Cute and Creepy. And I just got some Derwent pencils. Derwent Lightfast. Now these things, they're normally like $50 for 12 of them. And I got 12 of them for like 35 or something. I got this set here, and baby, when I tell you, this is like the Cadillac of coloring pencils. Well, Derwent to me is just awesome. I love Derwent products. So I actually started with this bumblebee, and then I'm going to make this a double page spread because these are bumblebees over here. So everything that's on here right now, I just use this. It is kind of limited in the colors for this 12. Um, because I wouldn't have picked these colors initially. I actually would, if I was somebody that wanted to start to get, I wouldn't buy this 12 set, not unless it was super cheap. I would pick the primary colors and start with those and then maybe a couple of other colors. And I kind of wish I had done that. I can buy these open stock at some of the art stores that are available because I definitely would not have gotten mid ultramarine. Like that could have waited. This mallet green could have waited. This sandstone and then the yellow ochre, or whatever the hell, and brown. All 3 of these, I would have just picked 1 or 2 of them, and then I would have the natural brown is okay, but I would have got the burnt sienna, the yellow ochre, whatever. I don't know, y'all. I would not have gotten that one. Would have got the black. I wouldn't have gotten the white. I would not have gotten the salmon, but the salmon is good if you want to color some skin tones. But I would have got a skin tone to color the light skinned peoples and the brown skin, dark skinned peoples. And I'm being grammatically incorrect, y'all. I definitely would keep sun yellow in, and then I would have a better red. A scarlet red is just not a red to me. Mm-mm. And then I would have added an orange. Y'all know I love orange. So, and then I would have added a really better green. This green is not a good green, but you can mix this green and the sun yellow and then the mallet green and get the spring kind of green that I like for grass and stuff. So for a first set, the colors really are not like they're not. They need to be primary colors. But I guess they did that so that you can buy the other colors. But I do like. I'm not complaining about anything except for the fact that these colors are. I mean, they are. Um, they're secondary colors, aren't they? I think that's what they're called. I don't know, but they're nice. But anyway, I'm not even talking about the colors. It's the quality of the pencils, and that's what I like. So I'm using this, and then I'm using these old ugly metallic ones. I'm gonna use them till I use them up. I wouldn't buy this one of the metallic. They have an upgraded one. This is supposed to be watercolor, but I just use them basically as pencils, and because I've got some metal stuff in here, and this is metallic. Excuse me. So I will use that, and I like the fact that they're all in a little 12 pack. And I'll just go ahead and open up my Inktense, because you can use Inktense just regular, and these have more of the greens that I really like. And so that those, and then the Chromaflows, and this is an actual 12 set, my first 12 set of the Chromaflows. And so then I got the primary color. So this is gonna, and I can just put these together and stick them right on the side of my desk. I love it. So yeah. So what I had done already is with this bee, I made him a black bumblebee. Well, he was already a dark, but anyway, so I just took the black, and then I just kind of went a little bit dark in the area that was already black, not too much. I went ahead and spiked up the hair, just by flicking it like that. Now this pencil feels so different. First of all, it's thick, and the core is thick. It's just nice. It feels good in my little arthritic hands. So I went ahead and did that with the hair. And then I came back through because this was already a black, but it wasn't a dark black. So I went through, I did some flicking and some shading just to darken it up because it was actually gray. And so, but I didn't want to like make it like it's mashed. I definitely would sharpen this to do it more, but I've already used it. So I'm, hold on, yeah. Okay, so anyway, I did that. And then I picked the sun yellow, and I basically just kind of started out real light. And this yellow goes down so nice. And I just kind of went through the yellow because it's a bumblebee. And then I used one of these browns to kind of go in and go through the areas that are already kind of blackish, just to add a little bit of different color or shading or whatever to it. So that's what I did with the bee. Oh, and then I took a brown, which I think it was this one. It's 12 pencils. And then I went over this whole thing because it was grayish and whitish to give him his complexion. Or her. I'm sorry, lady. I'm sorry, Lady Bumblebee. This is a lady. I gave her this little red here for her little lips. Uh-huh. And this is just all this. I've not even went into any other pencils. And then what else did I did? I put a little red down here. I'm gonna bling that out. I'm gonna put some gel pen down there. So then I'm not even finished with that. I think I put this little lighter color right here around her little eyes and stuff. It's really fun coloring over on grayscale. And grayscale was when it's like this, and it's kind of intimidating looking, but if you actually start doing it, you will like it. So for this one, all I did was I went through all of, because grayscale, they practically tell you where to put the colors. If you look at it, it's already shaded in there. So I probably should have used black. So let me do that. What I was doing was I was going through the areas that was already defined and shaded, and just lightly go through it. So I'm actually adding more color on top of this. Actually went through it the first time with the browns. And I'm just following the shaded area that they have on here. This is actually a second coat now. And then this needs to be a little darker there. And then I just kind of went through there. I didn't see any shading there, but up here I did see some shading. And like I said, I did it with the browns, but I'm going to go back over with the browns. But I want to get the corners of it with the black. And then this. And I didn't do anything. I didn't put any color on top of it. Just went through with the dark color and tried to just define the shaded areas. So, and then what I did it very, very lightly. Then what I did was I picked the brown that I wanted to put on top of it, or picked a different color I wanted to put on top of it. And then I just lightly went over the whole thing and then pulled it out. Don't burnish it though. And I just did, and I did each one, because if you just sit here and do that whole thing like that, it looks so different. So you see that they're separate, so you have to treat each one separately, and it makes a big difference in how it looks. It really does. And I'm actually blending out the darker areas and blending out those black portions that I put, and it looks so much better to do each one separately. It really does. And I'm doing circular motions lightly. And I don't know if you can see, I can see it, that it looks different. I'm trying to do my work differently to be more professional looking, or just not even professional looking, but just better, you know? So that looks like I took some time to do it. But I'm doing each little one separately as opposed to doing that whole thing up and down, because you can really see the lines and what you're doing on it if you just take your time and do each one. This might seem like a lot, but it really does make the work look better. Like all the good colorists on here, they do this, and I'm like, well, if they do it, I can do it too. And it's all about just taking your time. But I used to always rush. I still do rush, but because I like the feel of these pencils, and I love this Miss Camelia de Enrico book. Yeah. And I want to be better at coloring. I don't want to keep coloring the same way all of the time. And of course, y'all can move the book. Yeah, I don't want to always be coloring the same time. I mean, the same type of way. Now, I know I have all these edges and the little circles, but I'll do all that when I bling it out. Yeah. And it's not perfect, but it's okay. Oh, you can see it. Hi, coloring with Tanny. How you doing? You can see that? Yeah. And see, it's a hat, but I still want it to look kind of wooden. Probably need to sharpen it. But yeah, so this is the bee, the brother bee. I mean the sister bee. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sister bees. So I'm gonna show you how I did the bees over here. Let me see, can I lower this without effing up my my daggone thing? Hold on. Okay, I can do that, and then I could probably put something under it to raise it a little bit. So I want all the bees to be the same color as they are on this side. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I did, how to get the bee to pop like this. I'm still not finished with it, but at least to get the colors and to make it seem uniform. So I have this hold on, that's the wrong one. I'm going to start off wrong. Sun yellow, and this is the Derwent Lightfast. I feel like I need to sharpen this, but I think I'm okay because I'm not really going to be, I'm just really shading it, and I'm going real light. But look, when you go light, you don't even have to, the color is so beautiful. You don't have to go really hard on it. And I'm just coloring the whiter of the gray spaces. And then I'll come back with the black pencil to do the dark. And I'm just putting, like I said, a little light coat there, very light. Then I'll take the black, and child, this is not even rocket science. And because it's more hair-like, I'll kind of just flicker it and scrub it and make it look kind of irregular. And I'm doing it a little hard because I want the black to really pop out so you can tell the difference. Because grayscale is really, I really do like grayscale. And I probably need to sharpen this pencil, but I can't remember if I can sharpen this one in my, now right here, I'm just gonna put some black down, but towards the edges, I'm gonna put some lines. I don't want to forget that eyeball. And then this inside of the eyeball, yeah, I'm gonna have to sharpen it. Actually, I'll probably use another pencil. I'll use my Chromaflow. So, and then I'll come back through, do this a little bit dark, heavier, so you can see it pop out. You see it brighten, I don't mean pop out. And then what I did was I took a little bit of a brown to put some shading into this yellow, because some parts of it is not total yellow, and I don't want to put black in there, but just a little bit, not too much. And then let me see this. I don't think this fits in my sharpener here. Hold on. Oh yeah, it does. This is my Tahoe sharpener. This little tail, very little tail. Got a tail like mine. I'm not doing the wings yet. And then I don't know how this white works. Let's see. And then a little bit of lipstick on her too. So the only thing I didn't do was the, oh, it looks dark. I'm sorry, y'all. Only thing I didn't do was her, because she doesn't have that. It's a little bee. It's a little baby bee. So she's popping. I just didn't do the wings. So I'll do that for this one. So all I did was put a little yellow. Oh, so dark. Hold on, let me turn this overhead light on. I have a ring light right there. But when I turn it on, it just doesn't sync. Oh, you know what? I got this thing in front of it. Oh my goodness, I'm blocking the light. Hold on, y'all. There we go. That's a little bit better. And then maybe I can. That's a little bit higher. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. So I put a little. Oh, I started this one. So we're gonna put a little bit of the yellow. I think I'm gonna do a couple of beads at the same time. And so this is the grayscale color. See how easy this is? I mean, you don't even really have to do too much. I mean, it just tells you basically what to do. And I'm not even putting this stuff down heavy or anything. This is that Lightfast, y'all. Girl. And actually, you can just put the yellow around. You don't have to do each bee individually. Just put a little yellow. Knock this out. At least the bees. And then I'm gonna get off. And small circular motions are so much better than doing it up and down and line. And oh my God, it seems like, well, no, I just can't. I used to do that. Sometimes I feel like if I want to get something done, I do it. But I find if you do stuff in circular motions, it's so much better. And then you don't see that line, the up and down lines. Okay, so then I'll come in with my black and I'll kind of circle, not really circle, but I'll kind of get it at the base of it, and then I'll flick it out because this is blacky black, 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 black. And I got that tip with the eyeballs from Dee Dee because she always told us that when you're coloring the eyeballs, if you just leave it like it is from the ink, that's actually not black. And it doesn't make it pop. You need to add some black and white to really make the eyeballs pop out and the color. I don't know, it just makes a difference. If you try it, you'll know. I don't even know what this is, but we're just going to go like this. You'll know exactly. You can see the difference. But this black is not black, it's gray. I'm just going to. And even with the lines, that are on here, because it's the print of the paper. It's not, so of course it's going to look. Now, why does that person's mouth look different? Hold on, I'm going to make it look like a heart. There we go. And then I'm going to still flick it. I'm going to put it on the side and flick it to see the hairs stick up. Oh my God, that hurts. That pain hurt on my hand. And there's little legs, which I probably need to go through. Put black glitter gel pen on it. The little legs. When I think about the legs and stuff or something like this, I like to go ahead and do them all because I'll forget. I color kind of weird. I don't really have it set down how I color. Okay, so then we're going to go back in with this yellow. I'm not even pressing hard. Not at all. And this yellow is popping. And I get all the white spots. And then I'm going to go ahead and give her old nasty pair of heart lips. And then eyes look crazy. I'm gonna go different on this one. I'm gonna do the black first in the center. I like these pencils, and for some reason, I like holding them closer to the end. Now, because in the other pencils you normally, that still looks dark on the screen. I'm sorry, y'all. Bubbles. Oh, coloring with, over here trying to level up on my shading. Hey, they do work great in Kirby books. I only got these because I always see how you keep talking about, you and the other nice colorists on here always talk about the Lightfast. So I went ahead and got me a set of the 12. They were on sale for $35 or something, but I've seen them in a lot of other places where they're like 50 just for the 12. But what I'm going to do, I would, if I should have thought about it more, and I would have picked my own colors to get bubbles, because I don't like the colors that they put in here. But I'm not complaining. I wish they were primary colors. If I would have picked the colors out myself, I would have got the primary colors so that I can blend the colors together and make other colors. But they sent some weird colors, but I do appreciate the quality of this pencils. Like, you don't even have to do anything with it. I'm gonna test it out in the Kirby book later tonight while I'm not on camera. Like, you just don't really have to do anything to it. I'm just doing basic line coloring. I'm not. I'm gonna put some. She doesn't have any lips. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna put the Where's my brown? I'm gonna do. See, I know I should sharpen this. Let me go ahead and sharpen it. And I like the fact that they fit in my Tahu sharpener. I like that. And I'm just doing this here because no bugs, nothing is the same. Nobody, no bug or flower or anything is unified or the same. They all are different. Like people, everything's irregular. So you don't have to worry about, oh, that's not lined up just right. Just scribble it and keep it moving. I'm gonna come back and do the eyeballs a little bit different. So anyway, let's see. For this one, uh, I'm going to come back and do, I think I'm going to do the wings on all of the butterflies and some shimmery kind of watercolor. See how long I've been on here? Oh, I've been on here for half an hour. I said an hour, but so, okay, so then I'll finish the rest of the bugs. So what I wanted to do is her hair. Oh, I gotta take this jacket off. Or her skin. Now with the with the colors I have, which I swatch, which are just weird colors. Um, the sun yellow, the scarlet. She could have scarlet hair. Yeah, she's gonna have to have scarlet hair because the 12 colors that I have here, I wanted to base it in the Lightfast and then put other stuff on top of it. So out of the 12 colors that I have, because I picked brown and then they sent me all brown, unless I go crazy and make her hair purple or something, I'm just going to use the scarlet. I mean, and I'll just, and this is just based, and so I'll enhance it with the other colors that I have. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to use some black for her roots, just a little bit. So when I put the scarlet on top, I can blend it out a little bit, just a little bit. And I definitely want to get this in here because the roots are normally a little bit darker in there. And also it helps with the shading with the hat, I guess. Is that what y'all be saying? I guess I don't have to really worry about that part. I'm just worrying about her head. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and feather down. I wish I had an orange. Well, I forgot. I got other colors. So I'm not going to worry about filling it all in because I'm going to add some other colors to this to give her not just red hair. But you got to get the strokes in and go with how the hair is flowing. And because I'm going to add some more colors to her, she doesn't have to be all perfect with this red. This red is pretty. It is pretty. But I would have much rather had a redder red. So then I can come back in, and that's her ear. I find it better to go up when I'm doing curves. And definitely turn the book. Don't ever feel like you got to be limited. But if I turn it like this, then I can get it better. I'm just going to get the flick parts down here first. And okay. And what I'm going to do is pick up one of the other pencils that I have. I'm not going to use Inktense. I'm not going to put war. Even though you can use it dry, I'm going to pick up this red in my Chromaflow. Let's see. See what that does. I'm not going to make it all this red. I'm going to add some more colors in here. But okay, I got to turn the book. And these Chromaflows are a lot thinner. They're so thin compared to the other pencils by them. I don't know why they made this pencil so thin. I don't know what that, because this is even thinner than the Prismacolors. This is like a totally different thing, but the colors are fine. And these do not break like the Prismacolors do. But they're thin and they're slippery. They're a little slick, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I like them. I do. And so that's just starting it. Now I'm going to pick up a orange. See, I don't have an orange in my Lightfast, the 12 set. I should have got the 24 or the 30, but girl, that's child. So let me just do 12, and I'm gonna go ahead and get them picked out on the open stock. I'm already decided which colors I'm gonna get. I just have to figure out who's gonna have them on sale. I'm gonna put some yellow in here. Let's see. Do I want to use sun yellow or this yellow? This yellow is thinner. Yeah. Chromaflow yellow, which is the same color. I think their colors are all the same. I think Derwent does keep that consistent. Like, see, this is so different than this. Like, it's like could be used on the same pages for different things that you're coloring. Like this one is more thinner and detailed. The lead is harder. But that Lightfast, oh my God, it is awesome. And I tell you, I could trade in a whole bunch of my stuff in just for that. I sure could and would not mind it at all. Mm-mm. Hmm. I know y'all people that are coloring like, oh my God, look what she's doing. This how I do my hair, okay? This how I do it. Yeah. We'll mix it and work it in there. At least I don't sit here and go like this. Ah, red. Like really? Now I did that when I was coloring with markers, but every time I color with pencils, I always try to at least make the hair look like it's hair. But that's only because I used to play with Barbie dolls. I loved playing with hair. Okay. Her hair is bright. Nice and bright. Now it's not finished, but at least I put the color down. Now that's part of her hat, but it looks like it could be part of her. Hi, Miss Lalani's Kitchen. How you doing? You have to be really light-handed with them so you can build the color up. I'm going to do that. Yeah, they are. You don't even need a lot of them. I mean, a lot of it. So let's see. I feel like I want to, because I'm going to put these nuts and stuff over here. I'm going to use the metallics in here. Since I've done enough right here now, I don't want my hand to get too sore. But it's nuts and bolts. So I'm going to do the Derwent metallic ones that I have that I don't like. They're watercolors. I'm not going to activate them. And then I said I'm going to do the wings of all the bumblebees in the watercolors. I'll probably use some shimmery watercolors. And then the background, I don't know what I'm going to do with the background, but whatever this solid background is, I'm going to do it for both sides of the page. I'm going to do it all at one time. And her hat, the rest of her hat, I don't know. I'll have to see what I have in here. I might add this blue for her somewhere in there. This blue is really pretty. It's not dark though. It's that mid ultramarine blue, which I absolutely hate, but I'm gonna try to use it because it's in here. So I'll come back with this later. I'll finish the bees, like I said, and I'll do her hat, and it'll be something real simple with her hat, and then I'll come back later and do the background and then these little things flying around. I don't know how I'm gonna do it anyway. So that was fun. So I do like having the 12 sets of these. And I have them like right up under my monitor. I do like that. And then I have my big sets behind me, and I don't have to pull out a whole lot. They all are in their own tins. And normally I sharpen them before I put them away, but I'm not right now. So I'll probably color some more before I go to bed. It's still a little bit early. Here we go. And then I can put them all away because I don't want to have my pencils sitting out. And when I store these in here, I try to make sure that all the pencil points are going up. So they're going the right way. Yeah. These are already, okay. So, and then I just shove them right here, right up under my little monitor thingy. And it keeps my little workspace neat. I'll put these away since I pulled them out. Uh-oh, where are you? Oh, you're not zipped. Yeah, put you back in here. There's nothing worse than you can't get to your desk is you got to clear shit off your desk. If you put it away, and if you're doing live videos, to hold yourself accountable, put the stuff away that you pulled out. before you get off live. And that way when you get off live, you won't have much to do. So I do have my burnisher, and I have a little cup here. Put that there. Straighten up your workspace before you get off. Uh-oh, found two pencils that rolled around. These are my only, well, no, this is a Karen Dash. I bought two Karen, like when you go to the open stock store, you can just buy some miscellaneous stuff. I actually bought three in the browns, and then I bought, this is a while ago because you can see I used these, three Faber-Castell golden, what is it, gold Faber, of which I like. And I just keep these with me all the time. It's supposed to be 5. I have 5 of these and 3 of these, but I must, oh yeah, here's the other one. Why are you hiding? Okay, so I'm just missing this other one here. And I have been using these, you could tell, because look how short they are. But I keep these in my little case. I don't have any more than these. I was just trying them out. These are really nice pencils too. Of course, the Karen Dash ones are. And the Faber-Castell gold one is too. But I just wanted to try them out. Y'all know I like to buy a couple, a little bit, and then see if I like it. And wait for it to go on sale. And then I will put these books back. Or put them at the corner of my desk. And look, I got a whole clear spot. Yay! So that's all I got for you all. Hey, T Danielle, baby. How you doing, boo? Girl, they over there shaking up the mess over there, aren't they? I'll be over in somebody's live talking about it. I'm trying to keep this over here kind of clean, a little bit clean, because that whole stuff over there just give me a daggone headache. It sure does. So that's all I got for y'all. Thank you so much for watching my video. If anybody's coming on and wants to color, I'll be glad to come up. Or tomorrow, I think I will start like a 1-hour coloring if you want to color along with me and catch up with your supplies and whatever you're doing. I did like it when we used to do that a while ago. I'm not sure what happened with the whole, well, I do know what happened. Let me not stop lying. But anyway, hopefully if we do it again, that we will all be mindful of people and their feelings and stuff. And y'all know I have a hot temper, and I just like to be protective of my folks, the people that I hang out with, because I know people on here are so mean. But maybe I should just don't even care and worry about stuff like that. But for me, I don't like to get on here and do certain things. But I'm really trying not to be on here cussing and fussing and stuff all the time. I could do that over there. So that's all I got for y'all. Thank you so much for watching my video. All right. Bye.